Hi gorgeous soul, and welcome to this Friday Flow video. My name is Annika and I'm a Soulconnectrix and alignment coach. And today we talk about channeling. Now in the spiritual world there is often several words that have the same meaning. Channeling can also mean a transmission, it can mean giving messages or speaking for a person that has passed. So these are all different kinds of channeling, how do I say, channeling branches. So when you channel, let's go back to the basics, back to the foundation, right? When somebody channels, when somebody is a divine channel, they open up and they let through whatever source the divine God sends them. Now it doesn't need to be only source, it can be also other light beings. There are people who are channeling light languages from other planets, from families from other planets, from Sirius B for example, or the Lemurian language. There is also people who channel other people that have passed to give comfort to the people in front of them. They're called mediums usually, and those mediums, they pick up on energies and deliver messages to those who still live. All of this can be brought together under the umbrella of channeling. There's also people who channel songs, who channel when they're painting. There's people who channel when they teach. And it's always the same process. You open up, you connect to your soul, and from there to something bigger than yourself, right? So your soul is the gate, the door to something bigger. And from there, you ask your ego gently and kindly to step aside and let through whatever needs to come through. And when that happens, people usually feel it and see it. And there's a beautiful reference to it in the movie Soul, in the Pixar movie Soul, where people are in the zone. So they're in their own bubble and they feel life, the divine God, goddess, source, spirit flow through them. That's when they channel. That's when their channel is wide open and they just let flow through whatever needs to come through. Which is why, well, what I'm doing right now. And you might have seen me in other videos, like searching for words or not knowing how to translate what I'm channeling in that moment. And that is because when my channel is wide open, my mind is actually stepped to the side. And so sometimes I need to remember something and then my mind needs to hop on, and it takes a little bit. And so I jumble up words or I stumble over words. And that's a sure sign that somebody is channeling. When my husband is an author and when he writes and I try to speak to him and he's channeling, he's in the zone, he will not be able to answer straight away. And sometimes he doesn't even understand what I'm saying because he's so deeply in his own thing. for lack of a better word for it. So that is channeling, that's giving a transmission. This happens when a medium opens up her channel and lets somebody else speak through her or him, or them. So that's what happens. This is what happens when somebody says, oh, that's channeled content. It just flows through you. Both of my books, which flowed through in 6 weeks, and Surrender into Action flowed through in a little bit under 2 weeks. I open up and then like everything comes through. And sometimes I'm not quick enough and I'm like, oh my God, I need something to write. And then I jump and I go and I write it down. So everything that reminds you of your soul is usually channel content. And this can be expressed in all different kind of ways. I hope this video was helpful for you. I hope it brought you joy and something that you didn't know yet, because isn't it beautiful when we learn something new? And I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Please like, subscribe, love, do all the things that you can do, and we're gonna see each other again in the next video. Until then, may your life be filled with flow. Mwah.